Hello, it's Chris from Cristello Fitness. I'm back again on day 3 of getting back to routine after vacation. How long does it take? Is it a day for you to come home and get back on track? Is it a week? So for me, like I said, laundry's done. Well, laundry's done, but again, not. I think I showed you this yesterday. I don't know how many times I've told him, can you please put your clothes away? Nope, still hasn't done. Anyway, I breathe. And there's just some things you just gotta let it go. So he'll come home today from school and those clothes better be put away. There's still clothes in the suitcase. Haven't unpacked the suitcase yet. Laundry has gone from the folded in the basket to laid out on my bed, then put back in the basket, my son's. I was like, Mia, can you put that in Michael's room so I can sleep tonight? Then I took my stuff, took it off the bed, piled it somewhere, still haven't put it away. And then there's still some more laundry in the basket. Suitcase is not there yet. But I did open my mail last night. So a little bit at a time, one step at a time. And the biggest thing that I wanted to talk to you about today is I got the grocery shopping done. Oh my gosh, like there was nothing in this house. And so I finally went, stocked up, mostly on fresh fruits and veggies, but it's Friday. And I feel like, we got home midweek and you're settling in Wednesday. I had Fit Club Wednesday night, I didn't cook. Last night, my husband wasn't around, my son was working, so I wasn't gonna cook. So my daughter and I went out and had dinner where my son works, so I didn't cook again. And now it's Friday night, and we're going out for dinner for my son's birthday. His birthday's tomorrow, so birthday weekend. So now getting ready for that. So I had to still buy food because we still needed food. And then, get back on track for next week. So anyway, I'll show you my refrigerator. Finally got the grocery shopping done. And I'm going to share you a couple tips of when you come home from the grocery store. I went to BJ's. That's like our local where you can buy things sort of in bulk. So take a look. Here's my refrigerator all stocked up. All right. Yes, of course, there's some takeout, but that was left over from last night. So here, okay, take a look. These are all of my fruits, all right here. Here's our stocked up veggies, all right here. There's our grapes. Oh, yeah, Cinco de Mayo. That's right, Joan. Yeah, I'm still not getting back on track. All right, so mostly fresh fruits, mostly veggies. So I did, you guys, one thing I did, and I think it took me like 2 hours yesterday when I got home from BJ's, but I didn't put the fruit in the packages back in the refrigerator. I left them out. Oh, I gotta grab this. Hold on one second. I gotta grab this. Oh my God, is that Barbara? I can't even believe it. Where have you been all this time, my friend? Am I gonna have to wait till summertime to see you? Okay, so when I come home, I left the fruit out on the counter. And then I was distracted. I was checking things on my computer. The kids were coming home from school. Mom, I need this. Like the craziness of the day. So the fruit sat on the counter for a while. And what I do is I spray it with this Eat Cleaner spray. And it keeps your fruits and your veggies fresher longer. Love this. So I spray all the fruit, have it all laid out. And I'm actually going to put a blog together, and I will share this link for this awesome stuff that I have. And so I spray all the fruit. It's laid out on the counter. Then I rinse everything, and then I put it into the containers. So this morning when it was time for the kids to go to school, I didn't have to go in. I didn't have to get the raspberries. I didn't have to wash the raspberries and let them sit and rinse them all off and do all that. It was done. So I put the raspberries on the counter. I got the container out for my daughter. Pick your raspberries, here you go, all set. Because I want my kids to have fruit when they go to school, although Michael doesn't take it. So yes, so I washed all the raspberries, I washed the blackberries, I washed the blueberries, I washed the strawberries, and I washed the grapes. So we are stocked up on fruit. It actually lasts us about a week. And with this spray, it definitely does last longer. And one tip I want to give you guys, what I do with my fruit, I'm going to show you guys again that maybe missed out. We're going back to my refrigerator. Here we go. Do you see in the fruit containers, I put paper towels at the bottom of each one because it absorbs all the water, and so that way the fruits don't get, like I said, my strawberries, like my raspberries, my strawberries, more raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and then even the grapes I usually store in a Ziploc bag, and I put the paper towels in there. That's what I do with that. So with the I know my accent's so bad, paper towels, for those of you not here in New England or Massachusetts, paper towels, so it keeps your fruits fresher longer. And sometimes kind of a few days afterward, you know, it's still kind of moist, so I take the paper towel out. At that point, it's soaked up all the water from the fruit that you just rinsed off. So those are my two biggest tips for when you come home from grocery shopping is, like I said, I use this spray, wash, and then I put a paper towel in with the fruits to keep them fresher longer. So that's as far as I got yesterday. I love having cut up peppers. So I have peppers in the refrige. So I have like 3 different kinds of peppers. So that's usually kind of my next step is after the fruit, then I cut up some of the veggies. So I didn't get to that yesterday, but I will get to that and cut up the peppers, so then that's easy, quick, and I can just grab it to go. It's one thing to come home and buy everything and throw it in the refrigerator, but for those of us who are busy moms, working full-time out of the house and, you know, on the go all the time or getting kids to sporting events, if you don't have things ready to go, if that fruit isn't all washed, I can't throw it in a container or throw the grapes in a bag. It's that one step closer. If you just take the time to be organized, to get that done ahead of time, then, you know, your food prep and your planning and your, for me, of course, you know, healthy eating I focus on, then it's much easier to be more successful with that when you plan ahead, when you prep, when you're organized. So my tip is when you get home from the grocery store, don't just dump everything in the refrigerator. Clean off your fruit, wash it, cut it up, put it in containers so it's ready to go. Same thing with your veggies, depending on the type of veggies you have. For me, it's usually the peppers I like to have cut up and ready to go. And then if I'm planning my meals, which that's a whole nother thing I can talk about, is planning and prepping meals. But I just wanted to talk about getting back into the routine, getting home from vacation, cleaning out the refrigerator of all the old food that just needed to get thrown out, that was a week old, and then bringing in the fresh, and then planning ahead. So for me, Fridays hit. I don't usually cook on Friday or Saturday nights, but I still needed to grocery shop and have food in the house. But my next step would be planning meals and cooking. So that's not happening till, I don't know, next week maybe. Hey, Dina, Carol. So, you know, I will have some sense of, you know, probably it'll be Sunday night will be like the next time that I cook. But at least I have the things readily available, and we're ordering takeout. And so sometimes when you come home from vacation, it's like that. We ordered takeout on Tuesday. I went out last night. We're going out tonight. Like, I want to buckle down. I want to focus on getting back on track and not eating out every night. I mean, 1 or 2 times a week is fine. But I like to prepare my own food. I know what's in it. Yes, granted, I love a break away from cooking, but I've been away, so I really want to get back to it. So my recommendation is to really kind of plan ahead, buy some foods, think about some simple meals ahead to get you through. And then I'm really big on like starting on a Monday, whether it's a fitness program, whether it's back to my nutrition, back to refocusing on my work, and so kind of planning ahead for the next week. So I hope these tips were helpful in regards to getting back on track from vacation, going to the grocery store, stocking up on fresh fruits, veggies, healthy foods, And then, like I said, I use this wash for my fruit, and then I put paper towels in to keep that fresher longer. So I will share a little bit more details about some of my tips when I kind of put this all together. And then we go into the weekend. So tomorrow I'm going to kind of wrap up where I'm at for the week, and my plan is get the suitcases cleaned out, finish that, get all the laundry put away and hung up, and then kind of refocus to get ready for like Monday again, you know? So it's kind of regrouping over the weekend and then back at it on Monday. And of course, you know, this weekend is my son's birthday, so that adds something extra or different, and I need to get him a few more gifts. So if anybody has any suggestions for gifts for me, that would be great. All right, that's all I wanted to share with you today, where I'm at, getting that much closer to getting more settled in after being away on vacation, and enjoying the time away. So thanks for listening. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with kind of a little bit of a wrap up of my week and where I'm at, and moving forward after 4 days in after vacation. So thanks for listening. If you guys have any tips for grocery shopping, or what you do when you come home from the grocery store for kind of prepping and planning so you have things in place, I would love for you to share below. So thanks so much, and have a great day. Enjoy the weekend. It's Friday, and it's Cinco de Mayo, so my favorite thing: chips, salsa, guac, and a margarita. Cheers.